homeboy, you trying to make some money? Yeah, what you talking about? Hell yeah. Man, I got a honey bun on that head. Dead serious, home. Dead serious, home. What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know that. So one day I'm in there chilling. I thought I was in there so-called myself writing a rap. Bowleg come in the room. Homeboy, let me ask you a question. He got the tablet in his hand. He frowned up looking real like something ain't right. I'm like, what's up? He go into his account. Instantly pissed me off because it's drool like coming down his lip when he coming up like, homeboy, like it pop out. And it ain't just like a little tiny piece. It's like hanging. And he act like, you know what I'm saying? So he come stand over there. Let me ask you a question. He turned the tablet to me and then I could smell it. You know how you could smell it sometimes? I was like, bro, wipe your mouth off, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he wiped his mouth off. Oh, my bad, homeboy. Homeboy, why this be doing this? So he go into his account. I don't remember the exact dollar amount. I'm going to just say it was, let's just say $46.13. I'm like, what do you mean why they would do that? He was like, my folk just put $50 on here the other day. Dead serious, home. I ain't used none of it yet. Feel me? Because I was waiting for the store because I was going to bust the whole 50 on the store. But now I came on here and it's showing this much. And I was explaining to him, well, whenever you're using the tablet, they got two options on there. They got a 3-cent option and a 5-cent option. And I think they got a free option, but that's for like stuff like if you trying to send in a request to the prison or something like that. But your store card, music, movies, games, if you want to like read a book, listen to an audio book, all that stuff costs. And one is 3 cents a minute, one is 5 cents a minute, depending on what it is that you clicked on. So then he had a better understanding on what's been happening to his money, why it's been going away. Even though he said he ain't been on it that much, when I explained that to him and I went to it and showed him, he was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, or whatever the case is. So later on that night, he pushed back up on me. He said, homeboy. I'm like, what's up? He like, this finna piss me off. Dead serious, huh? So I'm like, what? He was like, bro, so every time I log in, it start charging me? I said, no, bro. When you log in, it's not charging you yet. You got to click free, 3 cents a minute or 5 cents a minute. You got to click one of them in order for it to charge you. If you don't click either of them, you're just not going to have access to the things that's on there. So he turned the tablet around to me to show me. And, bro, it was like another $3, $4 missing. And he like, bro, I have not logged in this tablet since I showed you this earlier. I told him that, bro, it could be anything. Because sometimes I know when you get on the phone, you can move money from this account over to the phone. He was telling me he ain't did that. He said when he used the phone, his folks got their own account and they use their debit card and put money on the phone. And then sometimes, you know, them systems be malfunctioning, bro. I feel like that happened to me several times. I guess I just didn't feel like going through the hassle. Because, like, when you write a request to the jail or the prison, bro, I feel like, number one, they not taking you serious, no way. Number two, they don't give a damn. And number three, bro, it's going to take them folks so long to respond. By the time y'all respond, I don't even give a damn no more. I'm like, well, shit, I don't know, bro. He said it ain't the phone. He said he ain't been on the tablet no more. So how is it that money is coming directly out your account? So the recommendation that I gave, I was like, shit, you may need to try and contact them or just give it a few days and see if it popped back up. Because that happened to me before, too. I was missing about $3, $4 on my account. And then, like, I checked it a day or two later, and it was back on there. So I'm like, bro, I don't know. I think the system just mess up sometimes. But you could write a request. So he like, show me how to do it. So you got to go to the request thing. He going to look up at me and say, is writing this request free? Or I got to pay 3 or 5 cents? I say, nah, bro, this one free. So we go to the free section. He gonna ask me what he gotta put in there. I'm like, what the hell you mean? Write your issue, write what you just said. He told me, write it for me, homeboy. I'm like, man, hell no, you write it. I ain't the one having the issue, you write it. He told me, homeboy, dead serious, home, man, write it for me. And it's like, you saying dead serious, home, and handing me this tablet. Now I feel like you trying to press me some type of way. I'm like, bro, I'm not writing it. Why do I gotta write it? Why can't you write it? So he grabbed the tablet with a little attitude and walked off. Now, if it would have been a real situation like, bro, I can't really spell that good or something, I would have wrote it with no problem. But hell no, bro. Who the hell you think I am? No, I'm not doing that. So over the next few days, this man Bowleg arguing with the lieutenant. But this was strange, though. I'm about to tell y'all something that's strange. Bro, this man pulled up on me every single day. Literally every single day showing me his account. It was it was missing money, bro. The thing is this, because he went to thinking like, bro, is it possible somebody could be spending my money? And I'm like, spending it on what? How? You know what I'm saying? Because number one, when you go on the phone, the code, all right, listen. The code that you punch in on the phone to make a call is a total different code you have to punch in on the phone in order to move the money from one account to another account. Nobody knows that code but you because you set the code. And when you get on the phone and press 1, then 4, I believe, it tells you all your recent activities. So if anybody had been on there trying to move money, he would have known it. He checked it. He said it didn't say nothing. Then when it comes to commissary, them folks in that county jail don't play the radio. They not giving the wrong person a stow bag. It's impossible. They'll do that in the prison quicker than they'll do it in the county jail because we got these big ass wristbands on. And when you come up, that lady looks at each wristband before you go get your bag. They not giving the wrong person no food. So, and then even if hypothetically speaking, they scream your name out loud. So you would hear this lady calling your name. You would see a person trying to do something funny, trying to pick up your bag. So we trying to figure out how is this man money keep missing? So he was like, dead serious, home. Playing the game with nobody had. Dead serious, home. I kept stressing, I believe it's an issue like with the jail, with the commissary department. I don't think it's, what the hell somebody gonna do with the money in your account? This particular night, my roommate pissed me off so bad, but we was talking about it anyway. We was talking about the issue. I had a roommate for a couple days. And he pissed me off so bad, bro, we damn near got to fight. And I think maybe I scared him a little bit. And then when I scared him, he tried to switch the subject and said something and made perfect sense of what the possibility could be with Bowleg money situation. So since I got this new roommate, number one, I already was kind of not feeling him on the basis of how we met, even though he wasn't under control of it. It's late at night. I'm using the bathroom. Now, usually, you would put up a tent, but considering I'm in the room by myself, I ain't got to put up no tent. I'm sitting in there, we locked down, so I ain't worried about a bunch of people walking past, using the bathroom, and I hear the door slide open. I look right at it. I see the officer walking up. I'm like, hold on, bro, hold on, you feel me? And when he see I'm using the bathroom, he wait a few seconds, then he push dude in there anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then dude just turned his head. So I like I say, even though that wasn't on him, I damn near ain't like him ever since that day. Cause it's like, hell no. So this is a white dude, military dude. All he talk about is the damn military 24/7. We'll be in there talking. He'll be telling me about some tactics and stuff he used to do or whatever. And I think another reason I started to not like him was because this is something I learned in prison. When you meet a person and a person is always talking about how good they can fight, how they whoop so many people ass, how good they'll use a candy bar, I feel like they trying to keep you off their ass. They slick sizing you up a little bit, letting you know, like, don't mess with me. He used to always do that, bro. And, you know, I just was thinking like, man, I hope I don't have to do nothing to this man in here. One night, bro, he made a very disturbing comment, and it pissed me off oh so bad. I'm laying in my bed, and I'm on the bottom bunk, he on the top bunk, and stomach went to, shit, you got gas, you got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? A few seconds later, this man say, oh my gosh, hey, Christopher. I said, what's up? This man said, hold on. Hold on, bro. Let me do a straight face with this. I'm lying in the bed. This man said, oh gosh, hey, Christopher. So I'm like, what's up, bro? I was reading the book. I'm like, what's up, bro? This man said, did you just bust ass? It pissed me off so bad, bro, because, like, what? Like, bro, what did you just say? So I said, what, bro? He said, did you just bust ass? Man, I jumped up out that damn bed so fast. I was standing up when I guess the way I jumped up, it made him jump. I said, bro, you asked me, did I just what? He said, did you just fart? Did you pass gas? I said, what the fuck you just said at first? He was like, it just means passing gas, bro. It's a military thing, bro. I said, bro, don't use that military shit on me. Keep that with your military, bro. I ain't never been in no damn military. I don't like that type of stuff, bro. You keep that lingo with them, bro. Hell no, I ain't just fart. I capped his ass. Hold on, I'm about to try to call somebody that was in there with me, because he thought it was so funny. Yo. That boy at work, ain't it?
You know what, Monday through Friday, they gonna try to get that shit achieved. What?
That boy trying to get that chinette. No, you know what I just thought about? When that roommate I had talk about, did you just bust ass?
You gotta make a YouTube video about this shit.
But that thing had me so mad, bro. Y'all niggas thought that shit was so funny.
Hey, what that nigga said? Hey, what did you just bust ass?
But that shit pissed me off so bad, bro. You see, I was out the room bright and early the next morning. I ain't want to be in there with his ass no more.
Oh, Lord. These your socks was missing.
Yeah, bro. I forgot about that part.
That shit was hell.
I see you, my boy. I ain't trying to hold you up. I was just hollering. Yeah, and then that's another thing. I believe he was slick, a little racist. And the only reason I say that, bro, and we ain't even finna go too deep into that, but from my experience of dealing with people from other, you know, races, I feel like whenever somebody does the most to prove to you, oh, all my girlfriends are black. Oh, all my friends are black. Oh, I got black cousins. Oh, I only talk to black people. Oh, no, I don't even. I feel like you lying, and that is you trying to cover something up, folks, because you're doing too much. You're doing too much. If that's how you live, you ain't got to, every time you open your mouth, you don't got to say something like that. So he used to do that. That's another reason I ain't like him. And he was damn near getting ready to go on the dough. So anyway, he jump up. He snatched the blindfold thing off his head. So once I'm like, hell no, I ain't fuck. He was like, gosh, it must be the smell coming from downstairs. Them guys are using the bathroom downstairs. Oh man, I gotta brush my teeth. This man got up, brushed his teeth, washed his face, all that. Everything he did just pissed me off. Once I laid back down and I was staring at the book, I was looking frowned up. When he finished brushing his teeth, he was like, bro, I was thinking about Bowleg. I think I may know a way someone's spending his money. I was like, how? And I don't know how the hell I didn't think of this, but he was like, that's why you ain't supposed to let nobody see your code. People be stealing people's codes and going in there on the media. And I was just like, And I was quiet, but it made the perfect sense in the world. So the tablet, you got to type in the code in order for it to open. Once it open, it takes a picture of your face, but that picture don't matter, bro. Anybody face work. Hold on. Anybody face work. It just don't, long as that code right. If that code ain't right, it ain't gonna work. And when you come into the jail, in big, bold, capital letters on the paper they give you, it say, do not share this code with anybody. Once you memorize it, rip this paper into shreds and throw it away. So I'm sitting there thinking, I say, bruh, somebody done got Boled code, and they get on another tablet, they type in his code, and then they watch movies or listen to music or play games from his account, and that pulls money from his account. That's why his balance keep doing that. So the next morning, as soon as those pop, I left straight out the room because he had already pissed me off. And then he keep telling me about these fine-ass black girls that he had, and his first black girlfriend was at the age of 7. Hey, bro. Hey. So, so I go out there, I go find Boled. He walking, doing his little limp, his little arm swing thing, over there walking by the hot water tank, finna get a cup of coffee. So I go over there, I tell him. So he was like, you think they'll tell me when the request come back? I'm like, shit, I don't know. So the whole time we waiting on the request to come back, I think it took like 24 hours. Well, it took about 2-3 days before they responded to him. So the whole time he just keeps saying, that serious, huh? Beat one of these niggas ass, that serious, huh? I found out who been in my account, that serious, huh? Beat one of their ass. So the request finally came back. And I think when he wrote the request, he was missing like $9 or something. And he wrote them telling them the exact dollar amount, the exact change amount. And he was just like, what the hell going on? Why is my money just disappearing $3, $4, $5 at a time type stuff? And then they wrote him back and was like, the money that's missing from your account is due to your media usage. He wrote them back trying to see, like, can you be more specific? And can you send a picture of the face that picture it take? Because it got to scan the face. Like, if you try to turn it to the ceiling, it ain't going to let you in. It got to scan somebody's face. So they wrote him back like another 2 days later and was like, we can't show you no picture because the system don't hold all that data or something like that. But he said we can give you a breakdown on what was used and what time it was used and for how long it was used. And then they told him if he needed to change his PIN, this is his chance to do it. So he changed the PIN or whatever. Bro, all the times that his account was used, for the most part, I think maybe once or twice it was during the normal day. Every other time it was at nighttime, late after we already locked down. Some counties don't care. They'll let you, hold the tablets in your room, have the tablets all night or whatever. This particular county don't play that. Every time you lock down, you got to turn that tablet in. The officer going to sit there and watch and make sure all them tablets in that tablet box. The only people that got access to tablets late at night is the housemen. The housemen is the dudes that I told y'all be out all night, all day, all morning cleaning up. So they send him this back, bro, and it's like his account been logged in about 9-10 times. Out of them 10, I'm going to say 8 was after 12:30 at night. Housemen is the only people out this late. Only ones with access to the tablets. So he push up down out of their room. Dead serious, huh? One of y'all been going through my mouth, spending my money. Dead serious, huh? Y'all gonna pay me, huh? Dead serious, huh? So, they arguing back and forth like, bro, your ass tripping. Like, he done got into it with these folks already. You know what I'm saying? So now he's spazzing on them. So a lot of people running over there because the two housemen is like, bro, ain't nobody been in your account. Your ass is tripping, bro. Your ass tripping. You know what I'm saying? So he's telling them, showing them. They like, hey, bro, we understand that, but what that got to do with us? He like, y'all the only two got access to the tablets at nighttime. Dead serious, huh? So they like, bro, the tablet box is locked at night. I ain't gonna lie, most of the time it is. They like, bro, the tablet box is locked. The officer put a deadbolt lock on it. How the hell we got access to it? So, you know, once they Bowleg kind of calmed down, because he go to thinking like, damn, the box really do be locked for real, for real. So now he like, man, what the hell going on? So I see him walking around the dorm talking to hella different people, hollering at hella different people. I'm up there in the room. He come back up there. He said, homeboy, you trying to make some money? Dead serious, home. You trying to make some money? So I'm like, shit, what's up? What you got? I'm thinking maybe he know about something got to do with the tablet. I'm thinking maybe he know something about something where we could get some money or something. I'm like, shit, what you talking about? This man gonna say, man, I got a honey bun on that nigga head. Dead serious, home. Dead serious, home. I got a honey bun on that head, home. Dead serious. And, bro, I'm sitting back thinking of the way this sound. Before we even get into who he talk about, what he talk about, you got a honey bun on his head. You want me to crash out by the damn honey bun? I said, who the hell you talk about? So he tell me who he talk about. I said, bro, what the... A honey bun? I'm like, man, I got buku food in here. Your ass tripping. I'm not finna go do nothing to nobody. No way. That's number one. But number two, if I was gonna go do something to somebody, oh boy, it's gonna be way more than a damn honey bun. I can promise you that. Dead serious, huh? So I'm like, who you talk about? So he named one of the housemen that's little as hell. He talking about he don't want to beat him because how little he is, but he know he been doing it. I'm like, how the hell do you know that? He said 3-4 people just told him when a particular officer work at night, they mess with him and they be letting him keep a tablet. They'll act like they are there, but it'll be missing one. And then they'll just lock the box and make it seem like it's over with. But he really be having it in the room. He said several people just confirmed that because he let people use it sometime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He said he got a honey bun on the man's head or whatever the case. I'm like, bro, you don't get the hell on with that. So I see him walking around talking to all the little crash dummies, the little young blood dudes. It was one little GF dude in there. Even a few GDs that was young and just, them folks ain't had no support. They ain't had their family. Their family wasn't sending them no money. They ain't had nothing going on. I see him talking to them. And I knew some BS was going on because when I looked once I stuck my head out the door and looked, and Bowleg was like limping in a little circle talking to him. He was like, I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I know for a fact he was saying, dead serious, home. Dead serious, home. Dead serious, home. And, man, that very next morning, bro, we had breakfast, eating breakfast. I grab my tray and go walking up steps all the time. I mean, I've sat at the table and ate before, but most of the time I get my tray and I go straight upstairs. So the next morning, I grab my tray. Man, by the time I make it to the middle part of the steps, two of the little young dudes, badass dudes in the dorm, go to swinging on the house man. Now, these dudes super little. They little as hell. They skinny as hell. They about his size. Both of these dudes go to swinging on the house man. You know what I'm saying? The officer bout ain't even made it out the door yet. So she get on the radio ASAP. She go to calling the code. I hurry up and scrape all the stuff off my tray in my bowl and get ready to bring it back out the room. When I come back out the room, both of these dudes running upstairs. The girl screaming, y'all stop. Y'all stop. Y'all stop. What is y'all doing? Get back down here. Get y'all ass back down here. Y'all going to the hole. Get y'all ass back down here. And the dude, the houseman dude, he's sitting there, his mouth bleeding. He walking towards the officer. She pointing to the door, telling him to get to the door. Bowleg come out his room. The man step out his room with a honey bun in his hand. So they both get down there. So they all go back in the room or whatever. Man, next thing you know, the door pop. As soon as the door pop, it's like at the same time the door pop, you hear, like it's some fighting going on. So I'm like, what the hell? So I come walking down this way. These folks running, they snatch dude up out there. Then they come running up the steps. So I stop. I get against the wall like this, put my hands up. They make me turn around, like face the wall. I turn around and face the wall. You hear Bowleg saying, got me fucked up, dead serious, home. Dead serious, home. Got me fucked up, home. Dead serious, home. So they shoot upstairs. They run the Bowleg room. They come back downstairs with these dudes in handcuffs. They had to use 2 pair of handcuffs on Bowleg because he just too wide for his arms to fit like that. And they asked the officer what was going on, and they put them on lockdown. I think they gave them like 7 days. They gave everybody 7 days on lockdown. They talked to everybody individually and just got their sides of the story or whatever. And then they locked everybody in their room. And then for the people who had roommates, when it's time to come out, your roommate come out, but they keep you in the room locked down. You can't come out for 7 days. So I go over there to Bowleg though, and I ask him what the hell happened. Why the hell, if they did that for you, why the hell y'all goddamn was just fighting? He said, man, I told him, homeboy, I had a honey bun on his head, homeboy. So 2 of them did it. So shit, they just supposed to split the honey bun. They gonna come up there telling me I owe them a honey bun apiece. And then I bucked. And then they just try to swing. Man, dead serious, home. I beat both of their ass. Dead serious, home. I beat both of them young nigga ass. Dead serious, home. And I was just telling him, like, bro, you some BS, bro. How the hell you go? He like, I mean, technically he right, but at the same time, bro, you just had these folk go do that. Get them damn honey bun $1 and some change, bro. Get them boys a honey bun a piece, bro. But that sounds so insane. I got a honey bun on his head. That's why I encourage you guys to do the right thing. Make money, not excuses. Stay sucker free. Stay drama free. Stay out of trouble, bro. Stay out of them jails. Stay out of them prisons, bro. It's not worth it, bro. The foolishness that goes on inside of these correctional institutions is not worth your freedom, bro. It's your boy Billiam. I'm out of here.